Jilly Goolden!
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. All they see is sheep every day. I'm sorry. A bit of a shock to them. So,
I'm used to it now.
oh, thank you. You're determined to get your own back for this, aren't you? It's the look-alike competition with a bit of a difference because I'm actually in it. But just follow this through because there's a wonderful question and answer session where somebody goes and asks the most insulting question of Jilly and actually says, what's it like being on GMTV? Have a look at her face, because she's not on GMTV. And then we've got Ear FM there, the world's most mindless radio station. And there's a lovely moment where you're trying to walk like Tina Turner.
Oh, don't remind me.
Yeah, that was really good. But for me, one of the best bits of this is how Charlie Chaplin starts joining in with Elvis Presley, and how when Elvis Presley comes on stage, Jilly fancies him like mad. And I mean it. You watch her eyes and watch her reaction with Elvis.
Where are the contestants now? They're milling around. I mean, there were approximately, I think, about 80 lookalikes here, but there are 6 shortlisted. I think there's a Madonna over there. There's a George Michael, Clint Eastwood wandering around, Kylie Minogue's, Brian May's, Eddie Murphy's, Harry Enfield's, John Major, Marilyn. They all become pretty self-explanatory. So let's have a big warm welcome for Johnny Prescott as Elvis Presley.
We're caught in a trap. Because I love you too much, baby. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Whoa.
Don't bust. Just hold it between the knees. That's what you're going to do. Between the knees. There you are. Now, you're going to walk forward. Like, it may sound silly, but just walk forward like this.
You haven't got a silk skirt on.
I haven't. You're very true. Your eyes are working. So, ready? So we'll just walk. Walk just 4, 2. Now, but sit down in the position. 1. Good, good. 1, 2. Now add the arms, Jilly. Just forward. Just forward. Here we go. Walk. Walk. Now you see? Now without the blue. Don't. Lovely. Keep going right to the flowers. Keep walking. Now see how the back is? How should you think of the back? Lovely.
And indeed we are, right here with the look-alike contest.
OK, everybody, does anybody have a question at all for Jilly? Harry Enfield, I think.
When was you first recognised?
Recognised as Jilly Goolden? Probably when I was a baby.
How does it feel to be mobbed whenever you go out on the streets?
I'm more likely to be mocked than mobbed.
Do you ever get tipsy on food and drink?
The programme Food and Drink, I certainly don't. My goodness, no. I have the day to get through.
What was your best personal appearance?
I quite enjoyed being the maid on Children in Need last year.
Jilly, with all the wine that you drink on your programme, do you find you have to use the loo rather often?
Presenting GMTV, do you find it difficult getting up in the morning?
It would be very interesting if I did present GMTV, but I don't. The big moment. So let's have the shortlist on the stage first. Madonna, the Queen, Michael Caine, Eddie Murphy, Joanna Lumley, Jimmy Savile and Noel Edmonds, as played by Tony Gillian and James McLaughlin.
How's about that now then?
We've got at number 20, the Four Tops. At number 19, Gary Glitter. And at number 18, we've got the Rubettes.
And at number 6, and now we got Rod Stewart and Maggie May.
In third place, and it seems very unfortunate she should be in third place, is the Queen. Mary. And in second place is Joanna Lumley, played by Jessica. And in first place is Michael Caine, Ray Anderson.
Now, this was the moral dilemma that we wanted to give you, because, as you could tell, a very, very unsatisfactory decision there, very unpopular in the hall, but you were just on the edge of whether you'd go with it. So will Jilly be diplomatic here? Will she be democratic? Will she throw it out to the hall? Will she reverse that decision? Because I wanted to win my own look-alike competition. She's going to spoil it.
Very democratic. It's exactly how voting should be. I think the masses have won. And I think that our unanimous vote goes for Jimmy Savile and Here's your prize.
I think we should give that to you as a guest of honour. Gotcha! By anybody's standards, that is weird. And I was looking at you very closely, and I've watched that over and over again, and I swear you didn't actually realise it was me.
Do you know, I was totally thrown because I thought there is something enormously fishy here because Jimmy Savile is Jimmy Savile. And I thought, what can I do? This is so embarrassing because if I don't say, hi, Jim, I'm going to look like a nerd. But if I don't say, well done, and oh goodness, I was completely baffled. And of course, you were the worst lookalike there has ever been. I mean, anybody, any milkman, any Prime Minister, anybody could have made a better Noel Edmonds than you did.
Well, thank you. It didn't stop her tampering, which she had a major temper to try and get to the heart of the matter, to find out whether I was wearing a disguise. Started fiddling around in a big way here to. Well, I take it as a compliment that you said that I shouldn't really be that fat, and then the wig came off, but the bit that was horrible was you didn't realise that all they'd done was colour my beard. She started trying to pull it off. Well, I'm delighted that you didn't realise that it was me. It's totally bizarre not to win your own look-alike competition, and apologies to Sir Jimmy Savile, who's completely baffled that he looks like that. A gotcha with Jilly Goolden.